When leads reach out to you or submit a form, they expect a quick response. In most cases, they only think about your business for 30 to 90 seconds before they move on. That's not much time to make a first impression, especially when your team is stretched thin. It's difficult and sometimes impossible to engage leads right away when your reps are off the clock or helping other customers. But how much potential new business is that costing you? With the power of AI, the answer can be none. Our SMS chatbot helps you talk to leads 24/7 at their convenience, not just when your reps are free. Our smart technology fields questions about your product or service with a friendly, natural tone. Your customers won't suspect they're talking to a bot. They'll just be impressed with the speedy attention. Plus, you get the bonus of efficiently qualifying leads. AI eliminates the time wasters and saves your reps' schedules. Let's take it for a spin together. So here I'm interacting with the bot in real time. It's recognizing that a new lead has come in. In this case, it's a bot representing an auto dealership trying to sell me a car. So it's trying to pump me for some more information, and this is really great for the lead qualification. So I'm telling it I want a minivan. It's reacting to that information very conversationally and personably. And before it passes me off to a human rep, it'll know exactly what I'm looking for and have all of that background information to make the sales conversation go a lot smoother. I'm giving it some more data input on affordability, and now it's going to come back and ask for my price range. Now let's break down how we launched the bot you just saw in action. It's really simple to set up your text bot. All you have to do is find Allo AI Text Bot in your navigation menu after logging into your dashboard and click on it. And you'll see the screen where you can create all the instructions your bot will need to engage with customers. At the top here, we'll create a name for this chatbot. In our case, it's going to be Aloware Auto Dealership. So this is just a fun little test that we created, pretending like we're an auto dealership and we're engaging with leads who are about to buy a car. And so our goal here is to create an appointment for leads to come view the cars. And our use case is sales. You can choose from different use cases here and select the one that you would like. You also have the option for question and answer and support. We'll stick with sales. And so here's where you really create the instructions, and you can be as specific as you want to be. So in our case, we're a used car sales representative working for Aloware Auto in Los Angeles, and we want to make sure that we don't divulge that we're a bot so customers will never know the difference. And our representative, quote unquote, is going to be named Stacy. So customers will think they're talking to a human named Stacy. And then here's where you select the line that you're going to use. In our case, we'll stick with this one, but you can choose lines for any rep on your team. And then here's your opener. So you want to be very specific here and craft some good marketing copy. In our case, hey, thanks for clicking on our Facebook ad and reaching out to us. We're excited to hear from you. You can incorporate emojis. And so you can also add a disposition status, add tags, and you can add lists, disengage with a contact. So you have some different options here. And this is very important at the bottom with KB files for training the bot. So you can upload any of the docs you want the bot to use as a knowledge base. This could be marketing materials, support materials, as long as it's in the correct format, which is listed here, the different formats supported, you'll be good to go. And then the bot will draw upon all of that information while it's conversing with leads. Now that we've set up our chatbot, we're ready to automate outreach. You can do this in Aloware using sequences and in HubSpot using workflows. Let's take a look at Aloware first. To set up automation with our Allo AI Text Bot, all you have to do is go to Sequences in your navigation menu and then create a new sequence. And we're going to specify a name. In this case, I'm going to say Marketing Auto Demo. And then we're going to select the line that the messages are going to come from. In this case, I'm going to put my own, but you can choose any agent on your team. And once you've chosen your line, you can adjust the process here. So you can choose if you want your sequence to run every day or only on business days. I would suggest every day because, again, having that speed to lead is very important. So even when your team isn't working, the bot will be working for you. And you can choose the day schedule, so anytime or set time range. Same thing there. We would suggest any time to make sure that you're always on top of following up with those leads. And you can select to remove leads from the sequence if they respond. If it doesn't make sense for them to continue in the sequence, you can pull them out here. Remove leads for opt-outs as well, so staying compliant, of course. Just go ahead and save and continue. And then here we're going to add a new step for the sequence. And this is where we're going to loop in our Allo AI text bot. Start Allo AI conversation. And here you can determine the delay in response time. So maybe you want it to message back right away, that's totally fine, but maybe you also want it to seem a bit more natural because humans don't always respond right away. So you can program a default delay right here and choose the duration. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and stick with 5 minutes to make it seem like it's a human. And then you're going to select the Allo AI bot that you want to enroll. In our case, it's going to be the auto dealership that we just saw. And I'm going to go ahead and add that step. And then to create the intake and triggers, you're just going to click on that tab. And you can add an email service here. So if you want to capture leads via email, you can automatically enroll contacts in this sequence and have the bot reach out to them. Or you can add a trigger if you would like. So a call trigger, contact disposition trigger, call disposition trigger. So really you can automate the process so your reps don't have to worry about responding immediately anytime a new lead comes in. The bot will just launch, it will have your approved sequence and flow and messaging, and it'll learn as it goes and really create a natural conversation to qualify leads. And if you're a HubSpot user, you can easily build chatbot automations into workflows. Here I have my HubSpot workflow, and I'm going to set up my trigger, and this is going to be when an event occurs, and I'm going to choose form submission, for example. I'm going to save that, and then I can add a step where I find our Aloware integration here and click on that, and then I'm going to choose send a text. And then this is where you can choose to have the text come from your AI SMS bot. Now you're ready to crush speed to lead with your own always-on chatbot.